pineapples.
We're not. I mean, we're.
Taylor, you look like you're hurting already.
I am.
I am perfectly fine. I could stay another 2 days.
It has now been 4 hours. These girls have now lasted 4 hours. It's crazy.
Welcome to the Shumway Show, guys.
It's happening on the Shumway Show.
Last one to take their hand off. Which is gonna be me. The iPhone X wins it. So it's gonna be me. No, it's gonna be me.
London, are you ready?
Yeah.
Come over here. I'm not going to give you a chance to go get a drink or go to the bathroom in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Before, can you just move your hands to the side? Guys,
That was not fair. You didn't give us any time to prepare.
this is the prize.
Yeah.
This is an iPhone X. We just bought it today.
Okay.
It's gold. See how it's shiny? I don't know if that's the only picture you can see.
Oh wait, you can see on the side. Stop! You just put my hand off. Sorry.
Guys, these kids, look at.
Lexi lost.
No, that doesn't count.
Guys, try to relax your muscles because you're going to need them.
Guys, can you let us prepare first?
No preparing.
Let's go over some rules. Number one, am I allowed to bring them snacks and water
why are
and
you
drinks?
pulling it down?
No.
What?
Loosen up. You're going to wear each other out really fast.
Okay.
I guess that might be the point to some. Okay, so you can't touch anyone else unless it's on the phone. You can't sit down. You have to be standing up.
No.
Okay?
I feel like they should have conditioned for this, like worked out, lifted weights, you know, this is gonna be hard. And one tricky thing is that it's already kind of late. It's like 6 o'clock. Tomorrow they have school early. They're probably gonna get tired. It's
Brighton,
possible
Don't do that.
that they might fall asleep and then take their hand off when they're asleep. I told the girls if there is any jealousy or anything over the person who wins, if there's any negative
No
feelings,
resentment.
no resentment. If there is, then we will never do one of these challenges again because the family is most important. That's priority number one. And we're gonna see how they handle this. I'm kind of scared because as a mom, I just don't like when things don't feel like they're kind of fair. But I guess that's how contests go. That's how life is. Life is not fair. And sometimes people around you seem like they're having success and maybe it's kind of hard. It could be a good life lesson for the girls that don't win, that sometimes you don't win, but that's okay. So anyway, here we go. Get started. And it's gonna be a long.
Really boring. You know what the hard part is? There's a clear wrap around it, so it's so slippery. So if someone just easily like touched
You
you,
have sweaty hands.
yeah, then you could just slip right off and you would lose.
That's so true. Don't let your hand slip.
They can't push your hand over with their hand.
Stop,
That's
you're
not
trying to push my hand over.
No, I know I'm not.
Guys, no arguing or else you're out.
That's true. If you argue, you're out.
No negative talk. All
There's only 11
positive.
at home.
Mom, can you get me an anchor?
So that's another rule. You can't access your iPhone or technology or whatever.
I was gonna, what?
No, 'cause then you could last forever. You'd just be like watching a movie or whatever.
Everyone,
You just have to stand there and be
move over,
patient.
shift over, and we can go get an
You
anchor.
can't sit down. You guys can't go in there. You have to stay
That's
in
pretty.
this room.
That's pretty good teamwork.
The remote! The remote!
There's no entertainment. This is it right here.
What?
Yep.
Guys, you have to work hard for this. This is no
that'd be
easy
cool.
task.
London, talk to me. Who do you think you're gonna win and why?
I kind of think I'm gonna win.
What's one of your strategies that you're gonna use?
I don't know.
Do you think you're gonna win and why?
Because I'm just gonna stand here all day and until I win.
Okay, just put one hand on, okay, guys?
Right.
No, it's a little bit more difficult.
Okay,
Brighton, do
wait.
you think you're gonna win?
I
and
totally think I'm gonna win because I am 9 years old and I'm gonna be 10 soon. Okay. And I don't even have a phone yet, so I'm super motivated so I can get an iPhone X for my first phone.
Okay.
Oh, and I went into the future.
Oh, Taylor, you can't do that. It's standing up. Come on,
Guys,
just
are you
qualify.
trying to make this go by
We're
in
trying to
like
make
5
it hard.
minutes?
Trying to make it hard.
You're gonna make this go by in like 5 minutes.
Oh, you're already that tired? Come on.
Just so it's humane, we'll have sit-down breaks like every 30 minutes or something.
Good. Just because we're like, because the youngest is like 7.
Make sure no one removes your hand. If you remove your hand at this point, it's game over, okay? Taylor, how long, honestly, if you had to say, how long do you think this is gonna last? Do you really think?
An hour.
4 hours, 20 minutes?
I think some of us will only last an hour.
Really? Okay.
Hint, hint.
Lexi, is that you? Oh, guys. Let me...
I'm just kidding.
It's kind of hard because I want the girls to believe in each other and to encourage each other. Brian, you're breaking the rule that you're not allowed to touch other people.
Guys, let's all play sticks. Oh, yeah. Fine, me and Brian will play. You want to play? You're out. Whoever starts is out.
So boring.
Okay.
Mom, you can't be on your phone either. That's not fair.
I win! Again, I get to start this time.
We'll just set it up now.
It's not
Wait,
a break.
are you trying to make it so we have to go to the bathroom?
No, that's not my...
I'm not drinking any water. I'm not drinking water.
Here's, just take baby sips. I just don't want you guys to get super dehydrated.
64. I'll go first, and I'll go second. Category is anything. Water, ice, milk, fire, cups, eyeballs. Eyeballs.
What do I do?
No.
Eyeballs. You go eyeballs.
Oh,
And then clap, clap, clap.
No, I don't.
Clap, clap, clap.
Oh my God! Dad, guess what?
I noticed there's some of you that are starting to lean on stuff.
Dad,
And-
category is anything. Oh yeah!
I saw someone's hand come off.
No, I switched my hand like that.
Okay,
I did
A
too.
little bit. Okay.
My
Be
hand.
sure to police each other. So if you see someone take their hand off, it will take two of you confirming that one of you took their hand off. It can't just be like
Can't just
one
be like,
person.
Lex, took her hand off. It's off.
True.
All the way off. Once eyes were
Blinking.
and pooping.
Brian, if you had to guess, how long do you think we're gonna go, Brighton?
I don't know, like hours, but I would probably say till 12 hours. I would probably say till at least 12:30 p.m.
Like midnight?
I'm
Brian,
never
do you think you'd be able to last until midnight?
Yeah.
That's another 5 hours.
I know.
But what if you're so dizzy you feel like you're gonna faint?
Then just
bad.
faint and you'll lose. If you faint and you're still holding on, you're still in the game. Okay, Michelle just had a really good idea. Michelle, what was your idea?
Well, I'm assuming you guys don't want to watch like a 5-hour video. So I'm just thinking maybe we should do an update every 30 minutes and just kind of
Okay.
see how they're doing and check in.
Yep.
And if we see anything crazy happening, like someone's getting so tired, their finger's slipping, then we'll hurry and film. That way you don't have to watch everything.
Okay, cool.
Deal?
Deal. In order to be as humane as possible, we don't want to be mean and we don't want our kids to torture themselves. We are going to do a sit break for 3 minutes every 30 minutes. Guys, is this such a welcome break?
Yes.
Taylor, you look like you're hurting already.
I am.
What's going on? You feel dizzy and
I feel really dizzy. It's all I
Mom's making you
have.
dinner right now.
So yeah, I'm eating
Okay.
dinner right now.
Good job, guys. Okay, we are back on our feet again. And I just want to tell the girls that there's no shame in giving up. If you honestly don't think you're going to be the one to win to the end, you can honestly give up. I'm like focusing
looking at
right
me.
at Taylor.
Why are you looking
If you really don't think you can last to the end, don't worry, Taylor. Not mentioning any names. One thing that they have to realize is attitude. Hi, London. Are you holding on?
Did you let go?
Do you want me to take your water
Dad,
cup?
stop moving so much.
Okay.
So we're feeding the kids one at a time. Taylor's been eating lower carbohydrates, so I made some low carb pancakes for her. So she's just dipping in the syrup because she only has one hand.
Yeah.
One life, one hand.
Just to explain some of the rules and policies, I'm going to start giving strikes if they break rules. Like if they yank on it too hard, if they step off the carpet, if they sit down, or if they lean on the furniture, I'll give a strike for any of those.
I also think if they're burping too much or have
Dad,
gas,
you
you
give me
might,
too much
you know,
syrup.
take away some
I mean,
points.
you need to give me
I'm
more
just
syrup.
anywhere faces at you, staring in the eyes, and I said, "Do you want me to teach you some math?"
I like.
And Brighton said, "Yeah, that sounds like fun. That's better than just standing here." And I think that's awesome. If you were just standing here doing nothing, would you rather stand here and do nothing or learn math?
Oh my gosh, hi. I'm Jules.
So mad.
Let it go. That's what we're gonna play. We're gonna play Let It Go next.
Okay, so Taylor has turned on the TV. Taylor, what are we watching?
Sugar Rush.
Okay.
Daddy, can we sit down now?
No. Okay, Lexi and Brian, good job eating. Has anyone let go yet, Lexi? Michelle, has anyone let go? Taylor, why did you decide to turn the TV on?
Because I got really bored.
Oh my gosh, Taylor's like, it's been 40 minutes and I'm just so bored.
Well, no, you try sitting there with people constantly tugging and you're just like this for like 40 minutes
Okay, I'll try it.
with nothing to do.
Dude, if the prize was $1,000, I would just stand there and I wouldn't complain.
Especially at that age, because me and Dad were that age. We didn't have devices, and so often there was
Well, but
nothing
you
to do.
could like color and. Brighton said 2 hands on.
Okay, it's time for our half an hour update. Taylor, your face is red and you're looking really flustered. She's smiling now, but
I feel so
It's been
done.
an hour and 15 minutes.
An hour and 15, is that how long? Cool. Lexi, you said you were getting tired too.
Well, I'm not gonna.
But then I figured out a strategy.
A sit down break every 30 minutes is just so terrible. My
And it's
back
only for 3
hurts,
minutes.
and my leg hurts. It's like
I was just barely telling the kids there are a couple of people who I thought were already going to give up. I'm very proud of those people or that person. I'm actually really proud of you.
I knew it. He's also proud of Taylor. That's why I said.
guys, why is London's hand right here?
Okay, so we just took a thumbnail. Get it?
I want a quesadilla.
What? Quesadilla.
Brian, don't
He
pull
did
it, please. Don't
quesadilla.
pull it. Did someone just let go?
Brian pulled the hand away, and London went. Oh, Taylor let go. I did not let
It
go,
doesn't
but
matter.
London did.
If someone let go during
It's
that,
because
it doesn't
Brian
count.
did it.
That's
Brian.
Brian was tugging.
Okay, it's been another half an hour. Taylor, how's it coming?
It is so hard.
iPhone X.
I'm just kind of.
iPhone XS is amazing.
Got a new time estimate as far as when we're going to be done.
4 a.m.
4 a.m. Cool.
Yeah.
These girls are awesome.
Now, how much longer till we can sit?
You guys still have another 20 minutes so you can sit.
No,
Okay, your 3-minute break is up. Okay, these girls just barely stood up.
2 hours.
It's been 2 hours, huh? Okay.
I don't feel like all of us could go.
Let's start with the oldest. Taylor, how are you feeling? Update.
My back kills so
It
bad.
does really? Oh, I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay.
Okay, Lexi, update.
I am perfectly fine. I could stay another 2 days.
Okay, cool. Brighton.
The couch looks like a dream, but I would rather have an iPhone X than sit on the couch.
How are you feeling?
On the couch.
Okay, so I would go for another 6 hours.
6 hours?
Yeah.
Cool, that's what, 2 a.m.? Yep. I'm so proud of these guys. Michelle?
Do you know what I think is going to actually be the deal breaker? Is I think it's going to be when you guys feel like falling asleep. And you just can't stand up any longer. Glennon's young.
Or it's gonna be going to the bathroom.
Going to the
Do you have to go to the bathroom?
No.
Michelle, you know them the best, right?
They are right now. It's been 2 hours and they're all going so strong. It's really impressive.
Girls were just barely complaining that they think it's kind of a little bit like unkind as a parent to make your kids stand for hours.
Taking away our sit downs.
Yeah, we won't be able to sit down anymore.
Yep, because I think if we weren't doing sit downs, there's a couple people that might be out already. But anyway, 2 things. Number 1, we're not making them do anything. This is totally up to them. They can let go and sit down anytime they want. In addition, they have had for the past almost 2 years a much easier way to earn a new iPhone.
No, 6 months.
6 months? No, it was like a year ago. I told the kids, if you read all the Harry Potter's books, you will get a new iPhone or a laptop. I even said a laptop.
You said the newest iPhone.
And that, to me, is an actual, like a very enjoyable thing.
I'm like halfway into book 1.
Cool.
Not that bad. I'm not halfway.
because I have been trying. And I've been finishing almost a book a month. And so I've been working really hard. But then all someone has to do is just hold on to this iPhone X for a couple hours and boom, they win it.
Well, then maybe
and I've been reading.
And that's all you have to do too. This is such a hard thing for these girls. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them.
We're reading.
It has now been over 2.5 hours, and these girls have found an activity. I allowed them to read if that's what they want to do. So Lexi, what are you reading?
The Indian in the Cupboard. Summer of the Monkeys.
Harry Potter.
And this.
London, and you're just hanging out with Bella.
I don't know why
She has a puppy named
I am
Bella.
reading
Ella.
because if I win, then there's no point in
Well,
even
you-
finishing.
Then you get
Remember Mom
AirPods
said?
and an Apple Watch.
Oh yeah. Goblet of Fire.
The goblet.
That's what I said.
She said the goblin. London, are you still holding out strong? I still see 4 hands on there. 3 hours, guys. It has now been 3 hours.
Especially me.
Drone view.
The hard thing is knowing how hard we're working and knowing that we only have a 4th chance of getting it.
London, you look like you're having a really hard time. No pressure. There's no shame.
Kyle, I have the best idea. Maybe we should do, just to make it easier, is say like, for instance, whoever stops in the next 5 minutes gets like something from Fizz or something. And we can like start offering things like that.
Right now? We could go, yeah.
I could say whoever stops right now just gets to go to Fizz. Or get ice cream. I could say they get their own thing of ice cream.
You could all go to Sub-Zero while the other people just have to stay.
Yeah, I could say you all get to go to Sub-Zero.
But haven't all those places.
I could say
It's just so difficult because we want the girls to always succeed in the things that they endeavor. But this is really difficult because it's a different thing.
you guys.
Yeah, you should be bribing her to stop. Because if you're bribing her,
Maybe you guys should just let London have it. What if you all let go and just let London have it?
I don't.
7-year-old?
Yeah, look how sad she is.
Guys, look at me. I would be like so disappointed if London had a phone and I'm older than
I
London.
would be so disappointed if you had a phone.
Nobody deserves an iPhone X. Nobody. I don't care how cool
I
you
don't
think
even
you are.
deserve it.
Nobody deserves it.
I don't think I'm cool at all. I think I'm a weirdo, but like that's a good thing.
Why shouldn't you get iPhone X?
Because I don't know which one.
It's so easy.
I think I should keep putting on. You get to go to.
London, nobody's going to be disappointed in you if you don't win.
I'm
either.
okay. Nobody will be disappointed. I'd rather have
In fact, I'd kind of be proud of you. I'd be like, oh, good.
Yeah.
She doesn't care
She
so
doesn't
much
care
about the
about
iPhone X.
things.
No, like I want to quit, but.
Woo! 50 cruise cash points!
Okay.
I just told London whoever quits right now gets 50 cruise points cash.
Which is dollars.
Little 7-year-old lasted 3 hours and 20 minutes. Like, how crazy is that?
Are you actually getting emotional?
Yes.
London wants to tell us a little bit about how it was and everything that happened. London, was it harder than you thought or easier than you thought?
I thought it'd be really easy to just like, I thought we could like go anywhere and like play on anything, like,
Devices and stuff.
yeah, but instead it's like you just have to, you can't lay down.
So the hard part was just standing in one place being bored, huh?
Yeah, like
Like not being able to go out of like the room that you started in. It's just like,
So London, I'm gonna take London on a drink run. We're gonna go get some hot chocolate right now, and then we'll come back and talk to her more in just a minute.
Look at London now, just gets to relax. She's running around. She doesn't even have to see she has her puppy. Oh, high five.
that going to
High fives. You did a good job.
Hurts so bad.
I'm actually doing really good, guys. I could go twice as long as this. I could go till 47 hours.
Comment below, you guys, who do you think is going to be able to hold out the longest? We've already seen 1 drop, 3 left to go. Honestly, it's okay if you need to stop. It's 100% fine. It doesn't really matter.
It has now been 4 hours. Guys, because they have now lasted 4 hours, I'm going to give them a 15-minute sit-down break, starting now.
Yeah!
so our parents went to the gym. Oh wow, I look crazy. You can tell it's been a long day. Our parents went to the gym, but we are still going strong. Let me tell you, it has been so hard. We're still we can't sit down for another hour while our parents are at the gym because they don't trust us. So London's been our babysitter. She's been making sure we're keeping the rules, and wow, it has been a long day and I just wanna be done. It's about 11:20 p.m. And you know what? We're kind of used to it. We're not that tired. I mean, yeah, we're tired, but it's not that bad. We're still going strong.
Yeah, our parents said when it's 2 o'clock, then they would let us lay down, go to bed.
Yeah, so
If
just stay holding on and fall
If
asleep.
we had to, I would pull in all-nighter just because I want it so bad. But
honestly, yeah.
they're
worth
really
it.
nice parents. So I'd be like, my hand is going to break off.
One of the craziest things though is hair. I was after I finished vlogging for the last time, I was like, I look crazy. Someone do my hair. And then me and Lexi tried to do a braid with our one hand.
Okay, Michelle and I just barely got back from a quick stint at the gym. Oh, Taylor just let go.
No.
Just kidding.
I was like,
Let me see your grips, guys. How's it going?
good. My thumb is so
My hands
purpley.
keep getting so sweaty.
I let them take the plastic wrap off because it was starting to come off, and because I just didn't want their hand to accidentally slip off. But I'm so proud of you girls. You've been doing so
It's
great.
so much better grip. It's so sweaty though.
6 hours. These girls have now been going for 6 hours. This is far beyond anything I thought that they would be able to do. Check it out. Let's take a look who's still in the game.
All three of
Who
us.
is it? Taylor, Lexi, and
London would be.
Brighton. They're not allowed any more pee breaks, so I think that's probably what's going to end it for someone. I'm hoping one of them will fall asleep and accidentally let go.
I, like you, am super surprised that they have been able to hold on this long. Resolve, their determination, their grit is very strong. So that's really impressive.
Okay, these girls are walking and walking.
I'm so jealous.
We're at about 6 hours.
I would like that.
6 hours, 15 minutes. Michelle has offered these guys a deal because at this point, if they keep going and going, they just gamble, they might get nothing. But Michelle has offered them an alternative deal.
It's exactly that. If they keep going, there's a chance that, 2 of them will get nothing. So that's
Right.
lame. And they might be doing this for days.
Lexi is sold on this deal
And
so
if
far.
they stop
And Taylor, obviously.
what the deal would be, I would just have to sell Brighton on the deal. Taylor would get to keep the iPhone X. Taylor's phone would go to Brighton because Brighton doesn't have a phone yet. And Lexi, she already has a phone. So I'm like, well, Lexi would have to get something. So we thought, well, she doesn't have a watch. She could get an iPhone watch.
I would, if you told me I would get a watch if I let go, I would do it.
And then they for sure would get something. Because if they keep going, the odds are against them.
I keep almost taking my hand off.
Same, that happened
when
to
we
me.
finished, we just finished watching a video,
I actually
because
kept
we
thinking on that
finished,
table
I
or
keep
something like
thinking
this.
we're finished, and so I'll almost take my hand off and be like, no, oh, come on, got this.
I thought you were
iPhone X, I can do this.
Okay, Brighton, what are your thoughts on the deal?
I think we should just.
Well, I watched a video and it was like, would you rather have a 50% chance of getting $1 million? Or would you rather have a 100% chance of getting $100,000? And I thought to myself, well, obviously $100,000 for 100% because I don't need $1 million. What would you do with $1 million?
Yeah.
And I thought about the iPhone X. It's like, well, you don't need an iPhone X. You just want one.
But how many points would Taylor have to give you to make
Like,
it?
I
Well,
would still.
Taylor doesn't need to give Brian any points.
Yeah,
I think
because
she does.
I think she does because that's a really good deal for Taylor.
Taylor, make Brighton an offer.
You could just give her. How much would you take? Like 50?
I don't know.
I would have less than 100.
Yeah, but you would have an iPhone X.
Taylor, you need to get smart. If you were smart, you'd offer everything, all of your cruise cash right
That's what I would do.
now.
I'd be like, I'll give you all.
How much do you want?
I don't.
I would
I
just
don't
give
know how
her.
much to offer.
Just
It
like.
has to be at least 50.
Yeah.
Okay, how does 50 sound?
I think 50 sounds okay.
Guys, this is intense. You have to realize that this is not acting. This is like for real. They're working out a deal right now that might work well for everyone.
And I'm so glad you guys are trying to negotiate. I'm so glad. I just don't want to see you suffer anymore. And then you all get something amazing.
That's true.
But if you think about it, Taylor would have less than 100.
Wait,
Yeah, but she would have an iPhone.
It's
X,
like
iPhone
almost
10.
1 in the morning.
Come over here, guys, and talk about it.
this is like making me so nervous.
If she gave you 50, you would have to think about it every time she's texting. I could have thought to myself, well, that phone would have been mine. She would have 272 cruise crafts if she just took that 50. And I only have 132.
She would have almost 300
She-
cruise cash, and I would have under 100.
Okay, 3.
Yeah.
3.
She would have almost.
And it's crazy because you would have that much.
Really?
Go.
Take your hands off in 3, 2, 1.
Give your sisters a big hug. Give your sisters a big hug.
That's true. Oh, you did a good job. You did a good job.
Such a good job.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought Brighton was gonna win.
I thought Brighton was gonna win too. I thought I was gonna win.
And I actually think Brighton probably would have won.
Everyone thought I was gonna win. I thought I was gonna win.
I don't know, they all have a lot of determination, but.
Wait, look, so sad. Because if you think about it, on the cruise, that's gonna be so much more worth it than
Than having nothing.
than having just like a different phone.
Right. Oh, Taylor, let's see. Unboxing. Unboxing. That gold is so cool. Turn it over.
Beautiful.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching the Shumway Show. This has been one of the most fun videos we've done ever.
You guys, I couldn't be happier with the turnout. I was really feeling so uncomfortable about like how long this is gonna go on. I was like,
Dude, I hated pitting our kids against each other. It was so sad for me. Yeah.
it was making me feel like I was almost in a bad mood.
At least we can go to the bathroom
stressed
now.
about my kids like being sad and
We wanted to find a way for them to all win.
Okay,
Yeah.
Tay, now you.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We had such a fun time doing this challenge.
It was so much fun. Make sure to
Abby.
like this video. Comment down below if you knew that Taylor was gonna win this.
Yeah. Who did you guys think was gonna win?
Wouldn't get the 50
Go.
Go.